Have you ever noticed a person who never uploads photos to social media? There were no updates, celebrations, or selfies. In a world that rewards attention, these people almost seem invisible. But psychology says that behavior isn't random. In point of fact, it reveals a great deal about their self-assurance, outlook, and emotional intelligence. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who don't post their photos on social media. First, popularity over privacy. According to psychologists, individuals with a high privacy orientation tend to post fewer pictures. This indicates that they place a high value on having control over what other people think and see about them. They're not antisocial, they simply protect their mental space. The majority of people don't look to likes and comments for validation. Rather, they rely on self-validation. They don't need to announce their life to feel good about it, and that's a subtle sign of inner security. 2. Strong self-awareness. People who share less online frequently have a strong sense of who they are, according to research on self-concept clarity. Without the need for approval from others, they are aware of their values, objectives, and what really matters to them. They are less likely to follow trends or compare themselves to others as a result of this. Their happiness is unaffected by how others react. It comes from within. 3. Emotionally secure. Posting less is often linked to secure self-esteem, a type of confidence that doesn't need attention to survive. They don't post selfies to prove their worth because they already feel complete. People who have this kind of emotional balance, according to psychologists, are less anxious, less likely to seek approval, and more focused on real-world objectives. 4. Deep thinkers, not show-offs. People who stay quiet online are often more introspective. They post only when something truly matters, and they think before they speak. This comes from a cognitive trait called internal locus of evaluation, meaning they judge themselves by their own standards, not others. They prefer real conversations to interactions that are only superficial. 5. They understand the digital illusion. They are aware, in large part, of how easily social media can distort reality. Psychologists call this social comparison theory, where people constantly measure their worth against others' highlight reels. By staying low-key, they protect their mental health from that endless comparison cycle. Peace over performance is what they choose. So next time you notice someone who doesn't post their pictures, don't assume they're shy or antisocial. They might just be more grounded, emotionally intelligent, and self-aware than most people online. They don't need to be seen to feel seen, and that's real confidence. If you love understanding why people think and behave the way they do, hit subscribe now, because on this channel, we don't just scroll through people's lives, we decode their minds.